Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can unlock the brand new Purple Remedy style in Fortnite. It's very simple and easy to do all of the challenges that you need to do in order to unlock the Purple Remedy skin, so without further ado, I say we go ahead and get right into it. So the way you actually unlock the Purple Remedy versus Toxin style is that you have to complete all of the overtime challenges for it. And obviously, right now, I'm going to go through every single challenge and show you guys exactly how to complete every single one. So right off the bat, the first challenge is to visit different food trucks. For this, you need to visit 3 different food trucks. Now, the food trucks are actually pretty spread out around the map. It's kind of a bitch to complete this one, I'm not gonna lie. However, with this handy dandy map right here, you can see the locations for all 3 of the different food trucks. The first one is like a little bit north of Pleasant Park. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like on this little roadside area. The second one is just a little bit south of Salty Springs. Now, this one's obviously easier to get to because, you know, it's like closer to the middle of the map. And the third one is a little bit north of Lazy Lake. Once again, kind of just in a random spot on the side of the road. But what's nice about this challenge is that you don't have to do it in one single match. You can take 3 different matches to do this. You can take 2 different matches to do this. It does not matter. All you have to do is visit these 3 different food trucks. So there you guys go. Those are all 3 of the locations. The next challenge is to earn Silver Survivor medals. And for this challenge, you need to earn 3 of those medals. Now, if you guys don't know how to earn Silver Survivor medals, basically in order to earn a Silver Survivor medal, you need to be one of the last 25 players in a match. You can complete this challenge in solos, duos, or teams, but you still need to be in the Battle Royale mode. Earning 3 of these medals requires playing 3 different matches and earning a top 25 spot in all of them. If your only goal while playing a match is to earn this medal, feel no shame when hiding under a bunker or inside a field of greens. Your enemies might not approve of your camping style tactics, but a true warrior knows the proper time to strike. So yeah, basically in order to earn a Silver Survival medal, you need to make it to top 25 in either solos, duos, or squads. It doesn't matter what game mode. You just need to be in the top 25 players remaining for 3 different matches. Now, like I just read, you can camp it out, you can sit in cornfields, you can sit in bushes. I mean, you can do whatever you need to do. However, I find in solos that people die pretty quickly, so getting these medals shouldn't be too hard. Next is SMG eliminations. For this, you just need to kill 3 people with an SMG. Pretty easy challenge, especially knowing the P90 is definitely one of the best guns in the game, especially the gold one. Holy crap, that thing can melt. So 3 eliminations should not be too hard for you. The next challenge is to search chests at landmarks. For this, you need to search 7 chests at different landmarks. Now, I'm not going to show you guys footage of all of the landmarks. However, this map right here shows you where every single landmark is on the map. There's a whole bunch you can go to here. A lot of them are on the edge of the map as well, so you won't be bothered by other players trying to complete this challenge too. I'm assuming a lot of people would probably drop Risky Reels because that's definitely like the most popular one to go, so I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend, once again, dropping on the edge here, maybe some of the islands by Sweaty Sands. And it's only 7 chests too, so this definitely shouldn't take you over like 3 games to complete. The next challenge is to reach 100 of both health and shield in different matches. For this, you need to do that in 3 different matches. Now, this is another pretty easy challenge. Basically, you just need to reach a full 100 health and a full 100 shield. Now, you could do this challenge in multiple different ways. The most obvious one would be just to find shield in different houses and different chests and just, you know, laying around in general. 2 minis and a big shield, boom, and just like that, you're a full 200. Or you can also fish and try to get some slurp fishes that way too. Basically, you just need to reach a full 200 health. I mean, you probably do this in matches regardless, so this really shouldn't be too hard for you. The next challenge is to deal damage with a common, uncommon, and rare weapon in a single match. For this, you need to do that 3 different times in 3 different matches. This challenge is kind of a more specific challenge, if you know what I'm saying. However, you probably still do this regardless. A common, uncommon, and rare weapon are pretty easy to come by, so if you find any of those, just deal damage with them. You don't have to deal a specific amount of damage. You can literally shoot someone 1 time and it would count towards the challenge. So once again, another pretty easy one to complete. Next, deal damage to enemy structures. For this, you need to deal 2,500 damage to enemy structures. For this, I would recommend just spamming. Just keep spamming. I mean, obviously, they're going to keep building if you keep shooting at them. So if you just keep laying on the trigger, keep playing pretty aggressively, you should be able to complete this challenge pretty quickly. The next challenge is to visit different bus stops in a single match. For this challenge, you need to visit 3 different bus stops in a single match. Now, there's actually a pretty simple route you can take to complete this. They're all pretty close together. Here's a map map of where all 3 of the different bus stops are. Basically, you start either in Salty Springs or by Frenzy Farm, and from there, all of the bus stops are pretty close together. If you start at Salty, I would recommend going north all the way to Pleasant Park. It's like 300 meters away. It's a pretty short walk, and then the other one is literally just across the bridge, once again by Frenzy Farm over there. If you guys don't know what the bus stops look like, they're on your screen right now. You've definitely seen them in game before. They're basically just like little structures. They have a little ammo box on the seat most of the time, so they're pretty easy to come by and they're pretty easy to spot, and that map should definitely help you out. The next challenge is to achieve weapon specialist accolades by dealing damage with weapons. For this, you need to get 5 weapon specialist accolades. Now, once again, if you guys don't know how to get weapon specialist accolades, basically weapon specialist accolades are earned by hitting a certain threshold of damage done to players. The damage done can be with any weapon rarity as long as it's an actual projectile hitting item. It's unclear how much damage you actually need to deal to hit the threshold, but I managed to earn my first medal by chunking down someone with a full shield bar with an assault rifle. So basically, you just need to use one specific type of weapon, and you just need to keep using that, like pretty much the whole game, I would recommend. According to the guy that wrote this little description, he earned his first medal by literally just taking someone's full shield bar away. So if it's really that easy to get those medals, then I really don't think this challenge should be too hard. Once again, you only need to get 5 of these medals, and you probably earn them just by naturally playing the game. So I would not stress too hard about completing this challenge. It should be pretty easy. And the final challenge is to be the first to catch a fish, first to land from the battle bus, or first to get an elimination. For this, you only need to do any 3 of those tasks only one time. Now, at first, I feel like landing first from the battle bus would definitely be the go-to. However, I feel like a lot of people are going to try to do that, so it might actually end up being harder than you think. First to get an elimination wouldn't be too hard. Once again, I would recommend just hot dropping somewhere and just killing someone right off the bat, obviously. Personally, for me though, I would try to be the first to catch a fish. Like, I would find somewhere where, you know, obviously it's next to water. For example, like the middle island, obviously there are like a few docks surrounding like that middle house on the island in the middle. So I would just grab a fishing pole right away and just instantly start fishing, hopefully to catch a fish. Honestly, I think that's the best way to go about this, but hey, you could do whatever 3 of these you want, and you only need to do it one time, which is pretty nice. But anyway, there you guys go. That is how you complete all of the overtime challenges, and that is also how you unlock the purple remedy style. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.